Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and we're going to do the bonus reading for Jung Kook. We're just going to get the energy between him and his person. That's the fates. Number 8. Let's see. Whoa, 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 hello. Wanting to tell me all kinds of stuff here. Insecurities. So somebody is learning a bit about what they have for insecurities here. It's something that needs to be released. There's a change in the wind. I am not taking all of these because that would just be way too many. We have breathe. Wow. We have peace. We have mending. And we have co-create. And maybe I will take one more, and it is go the distance. Wow. Great. So, we have a few things here. I'm going to say this is, because I always do the main person here, and I always do the love over here. And this is a future wife. And I can ask the cards for that specifically and see what comes up. If I just do a general reading, it ends up being that it just tells me whatever. It doesn't give me any specifics. Let's start here. I'll do that one over here and this one on this side. So that's usually what I end up doing. So let's do Jung Kook. Oh, we already have the moon and the 4 of Pentacles. So looks like there's, whoa, lots to talk about here. Let's get some more cards. Wow. Oh, the Empress is in the heart of the reading. And I'm only doing uprights, by the way. So, and then that way it's just, oh, other cards coming in. Okay, let's see. A couple more for Jung Kook, please. Okay. And that should be there. Okay. Wow, lots to say here. On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So coming in, slow and steady wins the race. Let's get hers going to whoever she is. I'm just going to give a quick shuffle. Maybe one more. Thank you, Spirit. For future spouse, please. Ah, she looks like she's Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we're getting lots to say too, and she looks like she is single. And look at that, she's got the King of Wands on her mind that she is looking at. Now, is this our guy? Look at that, lots of options, maybe some confusion, but wanting to take a leap. Oh, but the Emperor is here. Now, she looks like she may be looking actually at the Emperor. Oh, somebody might have let her out in the cold, or left her out in the cold. Let's see. I got one more card, please. Just one. Too many. I did see that one, but okay, well, we got truth here anyway. What's on the bottom of the deck? Strength. Okay. So, a little different story on her end here versus what he's gone through. There might be a confusion about taking a leap of faith with one of these people. I kind of feel like she is either has her own business or she is already well off and she's like a financial provider. She has money of her own. She is doing well, she's abundant, and she's single. And she has self-worth, I feel. I'm surprised she didn't come out as the Empress. Yet, we are still going to do clarifications. Anyhow, we're also going to find out if it is a karmic or high-level soulmate, or a twin flame, or a soul tie, which is an animal. Now, when they meet, I'll roll the dice for that, and whether they have children, I have a card for that now too. And physical characteristics, I can tell you right now, from what I'm seeing, there's lots of pentacles, full arcanas, 2 wands, 3 pentacles, 1 cup, 1 sword. So I'm going to go with the pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And dark hair, black or brown, dark eyes, and olive skin. Solid build, toned, I guess you could say. Very toned body. Not muscular, but toned. So let's see here. Those are for later. Let's go with these ones here, and we will clarify Jung Kook first. Ah, darn it, don't go on the floor. What's going on? Some earth-shaking stuff going on here, or what? Hang on a second, I just gotta find that. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, hello. Okay, let's see. No other ones, right? Make sure. Okay, the moon. Alright, Knight of Wands. So it could be passionate. It could be that somebody just wasn't able to commit. Whether that's him or the other person he might have been with. A little bit of sleepless nights, maybe some regret, but they're hanging on to him, or vice versa. He might be hanging on to whoever his last partner was. And it could be that maybe there were secrets about maybe stepping out, but it also could be about not wanting to commit. Now we have the Knight of Swords, which is usually regret, and then really not wanting to let go of this money. But I kind of interpret that it's more about obsession, possibly. 9 of Swords, more regret or sleepless nights, stressing, having nightmares maybe. Yeah, maybe wanting to fight for that connection. Let's see, what's the 8 of Swords? Yeah. Stressing, self-imposed prison, or not seeing that there's happiness here coming in for him with this Empress coming in. He may not be aware of it. Yeah, he's too busy crying over spilt milk instead of seeing the other 2 cups that are behind him there. Tell me more about the Empress. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she's the temperance angel. She's about pouring into herself, that balance. She's almost magical, you know, that beautiful, patient, being under control when it comes to stressful situations. What's the 7 of Cups? Is that illusions, confusions, or options? What do we got? Ah, it's options, because we have an offer here. So maybe he offers this Empress. Is that who we have over here, though? Let's see. Temperance. Why is the Temperance angel here? Okay. Ah, marriage. So the Temperance angel is that Empress, because we have her already there healing him. I kind of feel like that's exactly what happens here, is that when they get together, she helps him heal over this last, to find that peace. It's written in the stars with the fate. With the fates, he'll be able to release stuff because she'll help him mend. and they'll take a leap of faith together. There's that healing again. Okay. He finds her very beautiful, and remember, the Empress is also all of the queens combined. So even though she's showing up here as the Empress, she could also show up as the Queen of Pentacles, because she can embody all 4 queens. Now, is this her, and that's how he sees her? Or is this someone else coming back around? What's the Queen of Wands, please, with the Hermit? Waiting for ships to come in. So, strategizing. Is the Queen of Wands strategizing on how to get Jung Kook back? Or how to... Yeah. There might be somebody that comes back while he's trying to heal with his Empress to try to come back in to strategize on how to hurt this connection. Yeah, the Knight of Wands coming back in passionately, and I kind of feel like this Queen is not the Empress. It might have been the person that he was with last, or in between finding his Empress. What's the Queen, or the Knight of, thank you. I kind of feel that he has to heal all over again when this woman comes back into the picture and tries to mess things up. And I kind of feel like he had to heal a lot and mend, and the Empress helps do that. And then once she's out of the picture again, he has to heal. And it could be that his Empress decides, no, this isn't for me if you've got other people in the picture. And that could be why she's single over here. And it might take this little lesson here, if he chases this Queen of Wands, to lose her, to know her worth. And I kind of feel like he might boss up and become that Emperor. Let's see, why is the 4 Swords and the Knight of Wands here? Does he chase this other woman? Whoa. Aha. I think he does, and realizes that she's just no good. And there he is. He then realizes that lesson, and he bosses up. There he is as the Emperor. Emperor and Empress. I can't make this shit up. What do we have? Yes, it might be someone from his past. I think I said that before. This is someone that he already knows. This Empress. He knows her. I'll guarantee you she's going to show up in here, and if she doesn't, I'll be really surprised. Alright, so he knows this woman already. He has already met her. Alright, let's see, which one can we do here? This one? Sure. Alright, let's find out about her side now. Ten of Pentacles and Justice. I kind of feel like she gets rewarded for walking away, knowing her worth, and he realizes his worth through this bossing up. He has to lose her to realize what he has. And with this shady-ass behavior that this Queen gives him, he learns his lesson. And I think that they end up really maybe meaning to have to balance the scales where they work together as a common purpose. Because I kind of felt like that before, this go the distance, a change in the wind. And I kind of feel like she put herself out there, and this other woman came in, and that was that change in the wind, you know? And then he realizes what he's lost. Someone else comes in to co-create with her, and he has to breathe through it and face his own insecurities, which makes him boss up. And I kind of feel like this King of Wands is going to end up out in the cold. And there'll be some truth about the matter. They'll work through that truth, I feel, to end up getting married. So, wow, this is a great reading. I like this for him. I'm gonna go ding. Look at that, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, come on, man. Really? All right, let's see. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? Ah, I can't make it up. 1111, the happy home, the happy wife, happy husband, happy life. So there's that marriage card, and I think he realizes that as he bosses up here after this little mishap and knows exactly what he had, what he wants, and how he's going to go back. Yeah. I think she thinks that he's toxic. Now, I'm not sure if he's a Capricorn or not, but I think they feel like they have some type of tie to one another, maybe a soul tie or some kind of high-level soulmate, something that they can't help but want to connect. That energy is so high. Let's see, what's the King of Wands? Why is the King of Wands here? Yeah, judgment. She's going to use her judgment on whether she ends up taking this guy or not, because he could also be the one that is a toxic, he could be a toxic person for her, or a karmic in a sense, or even be someone that is very possessive. So she's going to make a judgment call on this. There might be some confusion about it. Let's see what happens with the Seven of Cups for Jung Kook. Well, yeah, she walks away. She knows her worth. She's not going to play this game. She's not going to be controlled by anybody. What's the Fool? Ah, yes, she's hanging on to somebody. I guess we know who that is. The Emperor, I bet. Yeah, let's see. What's the Emperor here for Jung Kook, please? Aha. Competition. So he can feel now that there's conflict because now there was competition here. And I kind of feel like he was around to see that she ended up walking away. So he could have felt, in a sense, that he wanted to fight for her. He was going to win. Why is the Five of Wands with the Emperor? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. I kind of felt like the wheel was going to turn in his favor only because of this union. I kind of feel like it's meant to happen with the fates being here. This is divinely guided. Why is the... I'm going to say this now before I forget. I kind of feel like he really felt abandoned when she left, because I don't feel like he thought she would, and I'm not sure he really minded at the time, because he was going to maybe chase this other woman again, because it was part of his past, right? And he was having a hard time getting over her, until the Empress came in with her healing abilities and helped heal him. They decided to take a leap of faith and maybe even get married, and that is when this person came back. So let's see, why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, that going away from each other, that polar opposite and pulling each other back, that magnetic pull I kind of feel, and it really made him charge forward to her, even though he felt abandoned, or she did. I think they're going to be able to move forward and fix this connection. Yeah, there she is right there. What's the news? What's the Page of Wands? He's going towards her. Yeah, very quickly because of this news of this other person. What's this Ace of Swords? Why is there truth here? What's the truth about? Oh, okay, too many. I'm not taking any of those because I just don't feel I should. It's just too many. If it's meant to, it will. Okay, so she is single, and maybe that was a conflict of interest. Maybe he wasn't so sure anymore because of this other person. And he came in quickly once he realized there was competition, and that he might be on a karmic wheel if he doesn't get his ass moving it. So let's see. Why? There she is. Hell, I can't make it up. There's the Empress right there. She came back into the picture. So we have the Emperor and we have the Empress right there. A divine union. The fates are there. And yes, she was single and he saw her as the Empress, which was over here. So what's on the bottom? On the bottom of the deck. Look at this crap. We have the Empress and the Emperor. Oh, I gotta turn that a little or something. No, it's the other light. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can see these here, but definitely she was hanging on to the Emperor here. The Emperor comes in with that conflict and the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. So here they are again, the Emperor and the Empress. Look at that. And then they also have the Ten of Pentacles, and there's the offer, and there's the offer of love, and there's your Temperance Angel, and the Lover's card. Oh my God, and the Passion. Look at that. How, oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever seen that many aces together like that. That's 3 aces plus the 10 of Pentacles and the Temperance Angel with the Lover's card with both Emperor and Empress. Can you believe this? Way to go, Jung Kook and his woman. I love it. Okay, oh, I gotta put him back. Where'd he go? There he is. And her back. I love it. Okay, ding ding. Alright, so I have a couple cards here. I know it's only 2, but I'm just going to turn them around. Whatever's at the top is what they will have for children and what they are. We have a past life soulmate. So that is that past life soul tie, that magnetic pull, and it's hard to describe if you've never been in with somebody that is somebody that from your past life. It's such amazing connection. It's undeniable. You will never forget that person. You would never forget them. You would have that pull to them regardless. Now let's see. How many children are they going to have? Only one! Oh, you can't even see it. So we have the past life soulmate for love, and then we had the only one for children. And I made up these cards just for this reading because I had 2 cards that were from another deck that I could write on. So that was why I made them like this. So yeah, so past life soulmate and only one child. And let's see, when do they meet? And we already know that there was Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that she is. And for him, I'm not sure what he is. I'd have to go back over this to see. But I'm sure you can Google it. Let's see. 2 years? Nope, 3. 3 months, 3 years. I'm going to say, you know, it's probably going to be in about 3 years. 3 months, 3 years. I don't know. Maybe even 1 to 3 years, I'm going to say. I don't know why I say 1. Maybe because of the 1 only here. So, oh my God, that's so great. So, we got the characteristics of what she looks like. She has dark brown, almost black hair. She has dark eyes. She has olive skin or fair and a solid build. Or not muscular, but toned, I guess you could say. They're going to meet in 1 to 3 years. They have children, and let's see, what else came up here? Let's see what their children might have for, looks like still more pentacles. A couple wands. More wands than anything. So I'm going to say that their children could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Okay? And they might have blonde, red, or brown hair, probably brown, blue or green eyes, fair to olive skin, and a medium height, medium build. So there you go. Wow, that's crazy. I love it though. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Now, I would like to do let's do a career too. What is their purpose together? Because I kind of felt like they had a purpose, that they were meant to do something together. Especially if they have a past life connection. What do we have for career? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, they are on the right path. That's great. A speaker, which could also be a singer. Heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So I kind of feel like she might be a manifester here. I know the magician didn't come up, but she is maybe a business person or has wealth already. Books. Yeah, she might be very into books as well. Or her books have a life purpose. She might be an author. Wow, and this is true. I kind of felt that with the fates being here, that this was something that was divinely guided, and having them on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So I love it. Life purpose involves your skills of oralation, which could be singing as well, not just speaking. And maybe she's a speaker. Maybe she has a cause, speaks about her books, has a social media platform or something along those lines. Maybe she has a podcast. Wow. I don't know if you guys like this as much as I do. It's been so awesome. I love it. Okay, let's do a couple angel cards and we'll wrap this up. Now, this other energy could show up in this only because she showed up here as this Queen of Wands that wanted to mess things up. Oh, good. So, as long as they have a heart-to-heart conversation and they make that effort, I think they'll be just fine coming out of whatever this was here. And as long as they're honest with each other about things, yeah. Letting go of control issues. And I kind of feel like that he might have figured that out here when he just let it go to the universe. Got rid of people that he was not meant to be around. Let's see. What else for... Yeah, keep an open mind. Yeah. This woman might be a little different than what he's thinking of, you know. Ooh. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Just keeping that high positivity and that law of attraction, having that high level where somebody of that level is going to come in for you, where you don't have to drop down to someone else's level. Never do that. Have people rise to meet you. Have them always strive to do better, to meet your energy. You never want to go with somebody that is low vibrational, and you never drop or dim your light to get together with anybody. Wow, that's awesome. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I can't make this shit up. Let's see. And trust. The situation is calling for have faith. And I kind of feel like that trust issue might be something here of an insecurity for possibly both of them because of this other woman. So, but a past life soulmate and only one child, which is, you know, that's great. Nothing wrong with that. Some people never have children, so, and maybe some people aren't meant to either, so, oh, look at that. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you, and I did feel they had a life purpose. I can't make this up. This has been a wonderful reading, and I hope you liked it as much as I did. And I know you were all waiting for this one, and I'm sorry it took so long to get here. I feel like I might be coming down with something I can kind of tell in my voice, so I'm hoping that I'll keep able to, I might need a day or two just so I'm trying to fight it. I'm not sick, I'm not sick, I'm not sick, right? So, anyhow, enough about me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And if we can get some likes up, I noticed like there was like 1,000 people and there are only like 10 or 12 likes on some of the videos, and I wondered if everybody could just give a thumbs up on some of those videos, just to remember to do that. It really does help the channel. And I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for sticking by me. I've been having a few days, I don't know about anybody else, with headaches, and it's part of this light workers ascension. Things are happening to a lot of people right now. A lot of people are going through some major tower moments and reconstructing their life, and letting go of people that aren't meant to be in their world either. So it's a real trying time for some people. So I'm so glad you guys have stuck with me. It's been amazing that you guys are there. I really class you as my tribe, and I love it, and I try to get to all the comments. I love reading them, and if I only give you a thumbs up and a heart, it's because I've got so many to go through, and I'm writing down all the requests and some of the questions and stuff. So in any case, I try not to go too in-depth with some of these celebrities because I really don't, it's more, I try to do more of a general thing for them because they're not here, right? And it should be more of a general reading. I think I had somebody say, oh, you don't have their consent. Well, no, but there are a lot of other readers that are doing celebrity reads, and I don't do any private reads right now either, so, and I really wanted to give you guys the opportunity to tell me who you want to hear about. And because it is a request type situation, I don't want to go too in depth when it comes to these celebrities. Really, it's just to confirm what's pretty much already out there in the media. So I don't feel like I'm invading. So, and I hope no one else feels that way either. So, in any case, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, later.